Hi, hello, and welcome to the next stream. We are going to it's like that. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, hi. We are going to work a little bit on something that I thought about because imagine this. You want to play at a venue, and um, after the initial contact, you want to, well, to find out if you can, not if you can play there, because in the initial contact, they say yes. What is the information? And all the information that is needed to get this concert up and running and to be a successful event. Yeah, you need a lot of information for that. And I thought, well, since it's always the same questions that you're asking, why not use a questionnaire, like a forum or something like this? That is something that I was working on yesterday before I started the stream now, and also, well, basically, I want to continue doing that. Um, right. So let's get into it. So you see now the browser, right? So I mean, I'm thinking about this being some kind of mail template, and I chose Google Sheets so I can put that into a Google Forms form. And after the form that you have here, which is entirely empty right now, you could automate that with, I hope you can automate that with Google Mail. So that I only say, ChatGPT, please send out the questionnaire for gig XYZ. So, but before that, oh, I will also do something else. I just remembered. Let's see. How do we do that? Let me just check. I want to do something. Um, maybe something that you could also see. Let me just get back to the main cam right now. I want to use Pomodoro, a technique that is helping you concentrate on stuff. So, yeah, right. I just found an excellent website, I think. So let's get back. Right. So it's basically 25 minutes of working, 5 minute break. 25-minute working, 5 minute break. 25 minutes of working, and then 50-minute break. A little bit like in school, but well, not as long, of course, but still. So we add a task, and the first thing, right? The first thing that we are working on is figure out information that the artist has to provide. Let's go. Okay. And then another task, we have put or create the structure of information form of like booker form. And then fill create questions, or like import questions from sheets to form. Well, and then maybe automation, but I don't know about that right now. Okay, so right, so we start with the first one. No, damn it. Okay, we start with this one. Ah, it scrolled down. Okay, great. So we start, and I hope yes. So we can see the timer, or I can see the timer in the browser bar, but it will make sound, hopefully. Yes, it will do a sound when the 25 minutes are over, and then we will take a short break and see where we're at. Okay, yeah, I started all of this with ChatGPT, and right now I'm using the free version, but I think I will go to the pro version very soon after I figured it out a little bit more and it gets a real value, you know. And yeah, I just said to ChatGPT, well, give me all the information that you need for forming at a venue and that you need to take off the headset. Information that you need for the venue, and that needs to be clarified, basically. So, and I don't know why, but the formatting is not the best. Whatever, doesn't matter. So I just basically took this. I took all the headlines, basically, like for example contact information, and I said, well, give me more details on contact information. So you have a more detailed view on that, like I mean, I didn't include everything in there. If you have a contact number, I don't know if it's too much to ask to say that, like, and I need an alternative contact number right now, but maybe in the future. So yeah, it's at least it's good to have this, and then I can just add up. So I did this basically with everything, with event details, with merchandise details. But there's also some stuff in there that I left out. For example, like merchandise commission or percentage. This is something, by the way, that I will not allow. I mean, that is a no-go for me, that a venue is taking a cut from my merchandise, like when I'm selling merchandise. Maybe this will be something in the future. I don't know if you're playing festivals, and maybe that is like a normal thing, because I don't know. Basically, I'm just giving them my merchandise, and another employee is then selling it, and not myself, or stuff like this, or not an employee from my side. And then it makes sense that they get a percentage of that. But I heard something like, well, basically the club is doing nothing for the artist in that regard, except for like giving them a little space where they can just put their merchandise table. And other than that, they're not providing anything, and then they want to cut that, and that is, for me, it's a no-go. So yeah, so I did go on with like more details for the stage. That is maybe the place where you would also link, I don't know, a stage rider from the venue, from the venue's point of view. Maybe they have some information on that, so they don't need to, you know, to put all that in. I didn't put that in, by the way, in my questions here. Yeah. Also, I want to stream my concerts, so internet and streaming availability is very important. Stuff like that. Yeah, backup internet plan. It's nothing for now, but well, I have to find out, or I have to try out how it works. Then maybe you have some accommodation, hospitality. I don't know, food and beverage stuff. You know, when is that going to happen? Mm. Guest list, parking information, that kind of stuff. Then I asked for more info on, or more details on promotion. And I think the next one was also marketing, which was basically, I don't want to say basically the same, but it was very close. Like, do they have a newsletter? Do they have press releases? Stuff like this, do they have some graphics that they have or want to share? So basically, I'm thinking, if you are providing something, then you could just put it into that Google sheet that, like, you have the questionnaire, and then you fill out whatever is known at that point, and then maybe after that you get a Google sheet and where all the information is in, and you can just work from there with the venue. That's at least the idea. So I have no idea if that is doable, but let me say that in the past I had problems, like miscommunication problems, because of like the information not being given in time and stuff like that. So yeah, give me more details on marketing. What kind of promotional event is going on? Do we have some analytics or budget even? Stuff like that. Then a payment. What kind of payment method are we using? When is the payment going to be? What is the invoicing details? Also very important. If I'm writing an invoice, I need to have that information. And the good thing is, if they put that in, I can use that information again to put it inside, a document where like I can do it automatically then. So if I say, well, the event now is done, and then there is some kind of trigger, I don't know yet. Maybe I will update my Trello card or something like this. With that trigger, you just take all the information like payment and invoicing details and stuff like that into a template, into a document that is then created, and then I don't need to do anything. Or at least I not that I have to do nothing, but more like I just have to maybe change some stuff or minor stuff, or just have to review it, and then I can just send it out. Yeah. Right. And then after that, this is basically the list that I took from that. And then I said, well, maybe just because in this kind of form, you don't only have a question, you could also add, as far as I know, a description, right? A description, and I think that's good to have a description for every point of that. So, right. So gave me a description for every point. I don't know. Merchandise storage, whether there is a secure area for storing merchandise. I mean, most of the points are pretty self-explanatory, but some of the stuff, I don't know. Details about the type and availability of food. If you say, well, we just have meat and maybe you're a vegetarian, then it's more like, oh, okay, we have to talk about that and maybe change that. So, right. And then I said, well, right, because ChatGPT can only do, I mean, there's a certain maximum of characters, I think. I said, continue, please. And then I had everything. And then I said, well, that is nice, but I cannot copy and paste that nicely. So I said, please give it to me in a CSV format. The semicolon as a separator, because if you take a comma, then Google Sheets will, every time when there's a comma, do a different row. No, row, column. It's a column, yeah. Right, and then I have this. Well, and that is something that I put in here. That is basically all of the stuff that I have here. What I also added after that was like some more contact information. Oh no, I already said that with the contact here with the more details, because in the very first draft it was just contact information here, like contact information. Then you have like the phone number and name, number, and email. But I said like, well, maybe the contact, the booker right now that I'm contacting right now, is only the contact for the booking, and maybe this person is just not there when the concert, when the performance is due. And so I added the technical contact for that and the day of event contact. Maybe I will just change that up. So you have the contact, basically the person that I'm sending this mail. Then I have the day of event contact, and then the technical contact. So like the technician, the sound engineer, someone like that, you know? And of course, you can add more of that. Yeah, so that is basically the list that I right now have. And what I now want to do is to figure out what kind of information, like, by the way, here, the stuff that I have in here is basically the mail. So, dear whoever that is, thank you for considering my musical performance at your venue. Here you can find my EPK, which is the electronic press kit. And to ensure a seamless and successful event, please provide the following information by filling out the form below. Right? Then there's the link to the form, which is basically something like this. And then of course, something like after that, you have the please provide this information at your earliest convenience to ensure a successful collaboration. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions or need any further clarification. Thank you, and I look forward to our collaboration. That is something, by the way, that was just, you know, ChatGPT put that out there. I might need to change a little bit, but still, you get the idea. That is, yeah, that's a mail, you know. Right. And as I said, what I now want to do is to put in information that is also provided from my side. So, for example, you have the EPK, which I don't have right now, but it might be that I need some more information that is not in the EPK. For example, here we have the event date, and I could also write in, like, this is all the stuff that the booker needs to provide, basically, or that we might need, I might need to talk to the booker about, like promotion and stuff like that. So I think promotion for a concert is like a collaborative thing that you do together, and not only the job of the artist. And that's something that I would like to talk about. Like, what are you going to do to push the event, and what am I going to do to push the event? Right. So, but still, what do I need to provide? You have the EPK, of course. And now we can also ask what kind of information I have already in the EPK. So we open a new chat, and then I say, you are a professional musician. Provide me with a structure of an EPK. That's basically what I'm always starting with, and then I edit the prompt. Right. You have the bio, of course, you have the music that is embedded, photos, videos, press quotes and reviews, tour and performance history, social media links, contact information, technical writer, and the press kit download, where you can download the whole thing. Okay, what I am missing here right now, let me just do that. Oh, we have some German in here. Is, for example, like a food writer. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about a question. All right, now it's explaining to me what a hospitality writer is. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to say, please add hospitality and also a stage writer, which is basically a document where you can see like what kind of equipment I have, where I am standing. Like it's more. I think it's more important when you are a band and to say like, well, on the right side we have the guitarist, and this person is needs, I don't know, a microphone, needs some kind of DI box, I don't know, needs power and electricity, stuff like this, and then people from the venue know exactly, okay, this is here, this is there, this is there. And that is something that I would also like to provide, because with all the streaming equipment and all the stuff that I have on stage, I need a lot of power. So it's not like, well, you have just your guitar and your amp, and then you put it in like that one thingy, and then it works. So I need a little bit more. So let's say this. So to the EPK above. Okay, he's still not getting what I mean. Like, it's for the press, promoters, and industry professionals. Okay. Maybe the EPK, I mean, it's more like, yeah, it's a press kit. So the press doesn't need to know that, for example, I'm a vegetarian. Okay, I get it. But that also means we need the EPK. We need hospitality writer. Payment info from my side, like address, I don't know, PayPal, mail address. Yeah. For example, if they hire me, or wait, if they hire me, then I have to write an invoice. If I hire them, then they have to have an invoice. Yes. Yeah. Okay, tech writer is basically equipment needed. DI box, power. Okay. Basically logo and branding assets. Like, I think that is part here of the EPK. Just check. High resolution press photos that capture your image and style, include a mix of promotional shots, live performance images, and other relevant visuals. We already have that in the EPK. So we have the photos, logo and branding assets. Yeah, it's not something that you have in here, right? You just have the press photos, right? We have all the social media links. Then we say what additional information is needed by a booker of a concert. that needs to be provided by the artist. Okay, booking contact, that is basically myself. Technical requirements, outline your technical needs for the performance, including sound, equipment, lighting, and stage setup. Okay, stage plot, visual representation of your stage setup. That is basically the stage writer, what I said. Did I add that here? I did not. Nope, yeah, that is it. Length and format. Specify the expected length of your performance. Oh, yes. Outline the format of your set, including any breaks or special arrangements. Oh, that is nice. Yes, okay. Put that in here. Yeah, right. Great, thank you. And as always, cut off, right? I think it's good to know that, for example, my set is pretty fixed. So basically I have like, I don't know, 53, 55 minutes of music. But before and after that, I want to talk a little bit. So it's basically 1 hour. You can expect 1 hour of music. Yeah, let's see. Okay, performance agreement. Clearly outline the terms of your performance agreement, including payment details, accommodation, and any other contractual obligations. I already have that. Basically here I have something like contract details and requirements. Like, will there be a contract? If yes, then contract details and requirements. There's also something that I think we can add here to say like, right, go to section based on answer. And I think I will also, if somebody is saying, well, there's a contract, then maybe they just upload. Can I do that? Can I add question, add image, add video, multiple choice, date, time, file upload, right. There they could upload the file of the contract or either put in like a text of like, this is the contract and then send it to me. Right, so I already have that. Promotional materials, high resolution images and graphics for the event. Share any promotional videos or trailers. Yeah, I mean, we have that in the EPK. Promotion plan, we already have that. Right. Travel logistics. If you're traveling for the performance, provide your travel. But what is that? Itinerary? Itinerary. 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 Okay. Detailed plan or schedule or the journey or event. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, thank you. Oh no, don't. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Basically when I will be arriving, but I already have that. Local support. Indicate whether you have a local support acts and provide information about them if applicable. Right. Include their set times and any relevant details. That is really important, right? Because when you are a small artist, you need support. And this support might be provided by the location or by me. So, right. Now that is good. Good infos. Merchandise information. If you have merchandise available, let the booker know. Yeah, okay. Guest lists, right? Emergency contact information. Okay. Well, why not? Thing is, I'm alone, or I'm doing it solo, so might be good to have that. I won't add the other stuff. Guest list, I already have that here somewhere. Before I want to say, well, I have those here. We have that. If I have a guest list, yes or no, then after that I will provide it. Yeah, I mean, I could just whether there will be VIP, right? Let me just do that. We have the guest list. People who will be on the guest list. Reserved. Right. Yeah. Before I do that, I want to ask if there is a guest list. Some venues say like, well, a maximum of 5, and then I know that, and then I can just, Oh, maybe not only a yes or no, and it's more like a how many people can be on the guest list. Yes, no, how many? Right. Let's just check out. Give me more, because there might be more information that is needed. Technical contact. Yeah, okay. After show activities. No, no, no. I don't think that is something that I want to include in there. Post event deliverables. Okay, including emergency plan. Discuss emergency protocols with venue staff, including evacuation plans and contact information for one's on-site personnel in case of emergencies. That's not that bad. Yeah. I will add that when it's needed. So, oh, we already had that here. Okay, but I think that is good and that is fine. Oh, time for a break. I didn't hear that. Right. So, normally, if I would have the headphones on, I would have heard that it is time for a break. So, let's have a break. So, yeah. Well, in that time, you normally, when you are at work, then you will get, I don't know, a coffee, a tea, something to drink. Stretch, stretch yourself, do a little exercise, talk with colleagues, but not about work. I don't know, about something private, or at least something that your mind gets off, or your mind drifts off of work for a little bit. So, well. I don't know, by the way, if there are any people in the chat. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, whatever. Well, we can say we figured out information that the artist has to provide. Yes. Oh, come on. Always. My mouse is a little bit broken, so it always double clicks. Figure out information. Yes, thank you. And now I want to have the structure. Or, well, I have to figure out how we can import that into the form right now, because when I said create a form, then, well, it's not doing it. So okay, I think that's enough for a break. I want to continue. Let's go. So we have this side here, guide to how to create Google Forms, and maybe we have here something. How to create a form, yeah. So, simplest way to start building a form is right from the Google Forms app. Go to Forms, There's also a link to Google Forms in Docs, Sheets, and Slides. Or in Google Sheets, click Tools and create a form to start a blank new form that's automatically linked to that spreadsheet. It's the quickest way to get the data into a new or existing spreadsheet. Open the spreadsheet where you want the data, start a form, and the form responses will be automatically saved there without any extra clicks. Okay. Yeah, what I researched yesterday was a free way to import all my stuff, all my questions into this form. And we might, there was no way. I didn't find a way to do that. So basically that will mean I will do this and create a new form as said in the tutorial. And you have nothing here like that. So I will close this. Questions venue, right. And so you have the responses here. Let me just rename that. Form responses. Right. And well, right now I think it will be a lot of copy paste, unfortunately. Because as I said, like there are like add-ons that do that, but they all cost some money, and I don't have a automation right now, or I don't want to look into the automation right now to do this one time, because I could import stuff here, but only from other forms. So I have some other forms here, and then I could say, please import this form. Well, but it's not possible. So let's get into it. So first of all, we wanted to talk about the structure. So let's go back to ChatGPT, and let's go back to this one. This one, exactly. Because we already have a structure here. So we start with contact information. Do we have something like sections? Yes. Add a section. Okay, great. This question doesn't need to be a question. Can we also just add a title and description? Okay, can we just add text? Unnamed title. Form description. Okay, we can just put everything in here that we need. Okay, great. Delete. Then let's start. We have a title, and this title is called contact information. Well, contact full name. Let's see if I do this. I do this, no, that's not good. Ah, he's not showing both. Okay, okay, let's go back. Okay. Good old copy and paste. Okay, full name. Wait, that's not the description for that, that's the description for that. Contact, full name, short answer text. Great, yes. Required. That one is required, exactly. Response validation, what does that mean? Ah, okay. If you put in something, a text that is whatever, then, okay, then you get maybe an error text or something like this. Okay. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, can we just copy that? Maybe? No. Add question. Good. Retake the phone number. Oh, it also automatically changes. Okay. Then we say description. Put in that. Okay. Maybe we say booker contact full name. We say booker contact phone number. This is not required. And also the mail is not fully required. Like, well, this is... do I want to have it required? I want to know how the people... Yeah, that's... We don't want to stress them. I don't want to force somebody to do something, but if they see the advantage of this, then they will fill it out. And otherwise, I will just ask them like, why do I have to ask you again for this information? Just put it into the form or put it into the sheet that I will just also send them after that. Okay. Add a question, please. Then we have Booker. Contact mail address. And description. Great. By the way, short answer. What does that mean? It's not sheets, it's forms. That's the thing with Google, you know. I'm not... Let's go to ChatGPT. We open a new chat. In Google Forms, what is short answer? Word, phrase, or short sentence. Is there a character limit? Yeah. Is there a character limit for the short answer option? Okay. Basically, no. Great. Then we can get back. Next one. Question. Day of event, full name. Day of event, contact. Full name, please. Oh, nope. Oh. Description. There you go. Phone number. Copy. Paste. And another question. By the way, can we also, oh, it's just answer, okay. Description and required, no. Okay, can we have a look at that preview? Right, and after that we get to the next section. Okay. Can we also add another section here? Oh, please do it like that. Oh, then you can call the section contact information. Then we can delete that. Right, because I think on the very first slide I want to have something like, well, what is this form about? And here is all the stuff that I am providing already. So we have something like this, right? Next, and then we get to contact information, right? Okay. Great. Next is venue and event date. So it's basically location and time. What? Oh, because it was hopping, I clicked on the YouTube thingy. Okay, question. Venue name. Do I really want to have that in here? Yeah, I mean, why not? Venue or organization name. It might be something else than the like the venue is called whatever, and then the organization behind that is something else. I mean, maybe I get that already from the invoice, contact, whatever, but yeah, not required. Do I have any required in here? No. Location and time, right. Then we have the address. Yeah, that makes sense because I'm thinking about someone, no, some kind of festival, and then I need the exact address where I have to drive to, or like it could be so longitude and latitude, something like this. It's a short answer. Can I also do no? Okay. I thought maybe you could add like some kind of map or like Google Maps thingy, but no. Okay, no problem. We have the address, we have the capacity. That would be nice. Here we can maybe do some kind of validation. Or some kind of only, you can only put in numbers or something like this. Date time, no. Regular expression. Length. Maximum character count. Okay, no. Contains text. Oh, there we have something with mail. Right, so let's get back. Oh, there we have a required. That's not what I wanted. Here. And then we have response validation. Text contains, doesn't contain. Oh, wait, email. So do I get an error now if I put in an email or not? Please put in valid mail address. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Well, if you're testing the wrong thingy, then it won't work, of course, yes. Ah, yes, look at that. This one? Still wrong. There you go. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, great. Then we do that. This is for the booker, and then we have. Oh, I forgot someone. I forgot the technical guy. Response validation, text, mail. Please put in valid email address. Then add. Technical contact name, please. Not required. Description. Then we have the phone number. We add that. Maybe do we also have something with no. Text contains. No, I don't think that this will work. Some to say like, well, you can only add numbers, but I think the people are, well, smart enough to put in a number. Okay. Not required. Response validation. Text contains mail. Great. After section 2, continue, go to section 1, submit form. Okay. Oh, great. We had the venue capacity. Right, and now we come to the dates. We have the event date. Ah, and it already puts in a date form. Great. Include year, include time. No, we don't need the time because we will ask the time after that. Okay, description would be nice. Great. Yeah, I won't do any required fields because it could still be that I'm sending out this form and the date is not even like this person has to check or I have to check. Stuff like that. So, event date, right. Then we have arrival time. We have the time, great. Duration. Ooh. See. Next one, we have load in time. So arrival time, clear what that means, right? When you're arriving, load in time is basically the time when I could put my stuff inside the venue. So somebody is there with a key who is just opening up the venue, and then I could put all my stuff in there. Then we have the sound check time. Basically, when can I do the sound check? Right. We add some more questions. Then we have the door time, which is basically the time when the doors open to the audience. So the concert has not yet started, but basically the doors are opened for fans and whoever wants to listen. Then we have the performance set times. There's another multiple in there. Still time, yes. Description, copy, paste. Right. I might have to add not only my performance time, but also the performance time for other bands, or also the performance time for maybe the DJ set that comes afterwards. So I'm offering to not only play a live set, but to also do some kind of DJ work and stuff like this. So we have performance. Let's say music, live music performance set time. Live music performance time, right? Let me just do that. And we have like DJ performance time. Let's just change that here. Okay, copy, paste, and then DJ performance time. All right. And description. More questions, please. You can already see why I'm doing this, because this is basically something that you would require to like email back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the whole time. And I'm like, well, maybe it's nice to know this kind of information right away. I mean, if they already have some kind of this information on like a handout and they send it to me, also fine. But if they don't have that, please use my form. And then we have all the information at one place. That's great. I like that. Yeah, okay. So, end time, of course. Basically the expected or scheduled time when the event will conclude. Yes. Wait, there's also another thing. Not only the end time, but set end time. Let's say it like this. So let's say performance end time. Expected or scheduled time when the performance yeah. Why do I have to add this? There is a club, or maybe there are multiple clubs. Oh, wait. At least in Hamburg, where you have a time where you need to stop playing music because of yeah, neighbors basically who say, well, the music is too loud. So, like for example, for the performance end time at one club in Hamburg is 11 p.m. If you play after that, they will get well, a letter from the lawyer, and we don't want to do that. So it's good to know, or we need to know when. Well, oh, there you go. Yeah, start the break. Yeah, you need to know when to stop to stop playing, because of course you don't want a lawsuit against the venue that you're playing right now. And yeah, we had that. I had that with my band at one time, where the booker was very clear, like 11 p.m. you have to stop playing. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of your set or whatever. And well, the problem was then that we had two other bands before us, and I think we started a little late, and then the second band, it took a little time to just like the first band was done, and then it took a little time for the second band to start because I don't know, equipment stuff. And then the second band also played, I think, one song more than well, they were planning beforehand. That meant also, like, for us, for my band that was the last, we we started late and had to, well, it was not possible, for example, to play the last song because of that time, because of it was close to 11 p.m. and we were like, okay, well, then we just stop right here. Basically, yeah, it was a little bit annoying, but it is what it is, and that is something where you learn from, and then you say, well, maybe when we have again an evening where three bands are playing, then first of all, we have to start earlier than that, because if you just, yeah, I think if you start at, I think we started at 8. Yeah, the plan was, I think, to start at 8, and then also with sound check and everything else, it was delayed, and maybe it was 8:20 or something like this, and then yeah, they were playing, and it was just a little bit tight. So and therefore maybe start earlier. Also something that I learned um, for the future, to maybe start with a sound check a little bit beforehand and stuff like this. The good thing is that right now with my solo project that I'm doing, I think the sound check will be very, very fast. But well, if you have other bands there with, like, I don't know, 10 people, then it will take very long. And if I know that, then we can plan ahead. Well, right now the break here is still going on, so I will also take a short break right now, uh, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, let's continue. So, next 25 minutes. Right. Then here is about the money. Yeah, let's have a look at ChatGPT again. How did ChatGPT structure it? Stage setup. Wait, that was the event details, right? Technical requirements. Yeah. Okay. Then we can do technical requirements. We have like sound system, stage, and yeah, that kind of stuff. We put the performance end time here. Then we have it like in a chronological order. We don't have required in here. For the performance time, we have time. Let me just check that there are uh, the right answers. Right, this is basically, yeah, when is it starting? Okay. We could also say like a duration. No. I mean, yeah, okay. Live music, performance end time. And then we have DJ performance end time, something like this. Just something like that. We have time, not required. Live music. Right. Oh, come on. Okay. Description. Yeah, there you go. Okay. We put that before that. Right, and we have the end time, and then therefore for this part here, not required, please. Location and time. Great. Okay, and then we have a new section here. So say add new section. Great. Then the next section is basically technical requirements. Let's add another section. Yeah, let's do the sections first. Then we have like promotion and marketing. Then we have another section, payment and contract. Yeah, payment. Right, internet and streaming, very important. At least for me. Accommodation and hospitality. Let's do accommodation. There's promotion, payment, contract. Yeah, they do it in one. Okay. Yeah, but let's say like this, payment at the very last. Is that okay? Can I not? Damn it. I cannot move that around. Why? Move section? Ah, there you can move sections. Look at that. Payment. Please be the last. I think, yeah, internet and streaming should also be technical requirements, right? Let's delete that. Okay, continue to next section. That is great. Okay. Payment and contract. Technical requirements. Here we have like stage, writer, tech, writer, internet, and streaming. Right. Okay. Let's go. Oh, ticket. Oh, sorry. Ticketing. Okay, they are still okay. Let me just add something here so that we already know. You know what? No, we make it another way. What we have added and what is missing. There you go. And then we do that in a nice little green. Great. I delete the if applicable because that is always the case here. PA system available. Yes, no. Well, could be multiple choice with a yes. Or no. Haha, Google. You know what I want. Great. Shuffle option order. Nice. Description, yes. I mean, here it would be nice to say like, well, yes, and then after that they think that someone could add a text if they say yes. Like, could we do that? I mean, yeah, no, right? Yeah, no, I don't want to insert an image. Here's only the shuffle thing with the text. You have the option to response validation. Here, scale. I don't want to scale. Drop down. No, then we leave it with the multiple choice. Yes, then we have something like beamer. Yes, no, not required. Then we add more questions. Stage dimensions. Yeah. Backline equipment, of course, very important. But not for me. No, I don't need backline equipment. I mean, I don't need an amplifier, I don't need a drum kit, something like this. So this is basically, let me just gray that out. But for that here, green. Power outlets. Lighting system details, information with lighting system at the venue. Right, that would be nice. Also not a multiple choice, that is a text. Right, and then we have the internet questions. Do we have anything else here? No. That is a yes, no, maybe. Does it help me if someone says maybe there's an internet connection? No. Internet speed. Add question, add question, question. If known is always the question. Yes, that is correct. It's also short answer. Next one. Wired or wireless? Yes, also very important. Wired and wireless. Because, of course, you know, wired connection is always better than wireless. Because of interferences and stuff like that. So then next thing, then we come to merchandise. So, okay. Say, have that. Merchandise, we don't have a section for that. The thing is, if I say merchandise booth or space, and I just say, well, give me just the information about the space allocated for merchandise sales, that could mean anything. Is there something? Is there not? How big is the space? That would be nice to know, you know. Then like table availability, whether a table or display will be provided for merchandise. This is like the general question, and this is the detail stuff. Okay. Hmm. Well, we just put it in. Not required. Short answer. Let's say like this. Is it available? Then. Okay. We could do something like, well, if no, there's no if and else. The text contains, error. Okay. Error. Error. It's just error messages. Okay. Well, let's say it like this. If they don't have a merchandise space, they don't have to put in here something. So, oh, not required. Not required, please. Anything else required? No. Okay. I think we can also do something with the tickets here. Ticketing. Ticket price. Resale. Thing is with the multiple, I don't know about the multiple choice stuff. Because if they say yes, then they have to put in some information like when it will start or something like this. So let's say like this. Resale. Something like that. Whether tickets will be available for pre-sale before the event. If yes, provide info. Link, date, and time. etc. There you go. And then also we have the ticket link itself. Then we can say still text URL. Please enter a valid URL. Oh, there's a duplicate. Damn it. Okay. Ticket price. There you go. Is it also good to know? Well, if I'm at a location and I have a ticket price of like, I don't know, let's say 10 euros, what percentage of that goes to the artist? So that would be nice to know. So basically the allocation, is it right? Um, yeah. Something like this. How much of that will go to the artist? Because, well, or yeah, basically, what's the deal, right? Uh, like, do you have a door deal? Oh, damn it. Yep. What is the deal? Can see when it's this description that I'm doing, it's not the best. So let me go back. Here we have give me add an option for the door deal, for the ticket deal. Do you know what I mean? An option for only the ticket deal. Okay. Doesn't know what it is. Okay, whatever. Yeah, what is the deal? It's not required. And then we have a short answer again. Ticket price. We have the deal, we have a pre-sale, we have the ticket link. Do we have anything else with the ticket? No. Okay. Got him. Oh, maybe the sponsor. We can also add that here. Because it also has to do something with price. Description. If you have a sponsor for that, then maybe you have to have some details about that. Okay. Weather condition plan in case of unfavorable weather conditions, especially for outdoor events. Yeah. I think I will put that under. Venue, location, yeah, location and time. Here after capacity. This is especially important, yeah, if it's something outdoor like festivals and stuff like this. So if it's raining, what do we do then? Do we have a plan B for that, for example? So and then we have the seating and guest list. I think I will also put that under the ticketing. So do it like that. Because ticket is basically entry, and I think it makes sense if it's there. How many VIP guest lists? Spots. Short answer. Not required. Because if they say they have like 0 for the guest list, like there is no guest list, then you can just put in 0 or it's just empty. And then you have the guest list itself. The short answer. Not required. Yes. Okay. Did it. Oh, and another break. Okay, let's go. Get something to drink. And let me get my jacket. Second. Oh, damn it. Sorry. For the next time, we will have a look at the Twitch music feature. I don't know what's it called right now, but I think you can play music in the background while you're doing stuff. That is basically free for Twitch. Of course, I don't know, it's a little bit quiet, but well. By the way, we did that. We created a structure for the Booker form, and now we are importing questions. Yes, exactly. That is what we are doing. Yes. Right. Well, for the automation, by the way, no idea how I would do that, but yeah. Do I have one big table where I put in all the information? I don't think so. Maybe for every event I have a new table that is created, because in there you have all the information that you need for that one venue. Or maybe every time a new sheet. But the problem is, of course, it's not okay that everyone has access to that. Can you have access? Google Sheet. Restrict access to tab. Protect sheet. Let's go. Yes, okay, that's great. Then maybe you can do that. On the other hand, if I want to have some more automation from that, yeah, I have to think about that. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Break. It would be really cool if I can just automate the restriction also, but I think that is not possible as far as I know. That's an interesting problem. Say like this, if I have one big sheet, and in this big sheet you have like or you have a file, and then you have like different tabs. And for the tab, you have a restriction. Every time I send around the form, no, it is always I have to try that out. I have no idea. Like if I say create a new form and where is it stored then, you know? Okay, but we will continue with the import from the sheets. Okay. Right. Let's go back to the merchandise. This is basically a yes or no question. I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, do we have some staff assistants, for example? That would be nice to know. I mean, if you are on a festival, I guess there might be someone who's standing there and who takes a cut from right. From whatever I'm selling, you know? So I don't have to put there someone by myself. So are there some restrictions? I don't know. Can I just take a truck and just dump thousands of shirts? Merchandise storage. Can I just put my stuff somewhere? Like a secure area, exactly. Not multiple choice. No, it is multiple choice. It is yes or no. Or no. No, we didn't want to do that. We wanted to say the short answer. If they say yes, then they will just put like, yeah, you can put it, I don't know, in the kitchen, where of course it's not a good place because of the smell. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. And then we have online sales. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a website of the venue and you can also sell your merchandise there, whatever. I don't know. I've never seen that before, but still, okay. You know what? I think I will put those out. That's a little bit too much. Delete. That's fine. Okay, and for the rest, this is green, and we put that here. That is also green. Okay. So, accommodation. Right, we don't need that because we chose the small paragraph, the small texts, short answer. Yeah, that's what it is. There you go. We are here, and then we. If there is accommodation, then they will put in the details here. I don't know. Address, contact, etc. There you go. As always, it is this. Check in and check out. Well, maybe we can do two of that. So we have dates, and here we have also include time. Yeah, and then we have check out, date, include time, required, nope, required, nope. Oh, right. Parking information. That is something that needs to be in the venue here. And then we have accommodation parking information. Yes, right. But before we do that, we don't forget to put in the description. Why is it always doing that? Okay. We have check in. We have check out. As I said, I mean, it's always meant for something like if they have that kind of information, or if it's impossible to tell me, you know, then just put it in. If you don't have a checkout, of course, like if you're just crashing at a friend's place or whatever, then you know you don't need to do that. But it could be that you already know when you need to be out of there. So we have parking. Description, yes, and we have paragraph, whatever. Also here paragraph. So here paragraph. Could be that there's more like, there's more to say. Here I will leave it with the multiple choice answer, because if they say it is reliable and dedicated, I could say like, well, I mean, if it's not working, then like, well, if I'm there and I'm like, where's the dedicated internet access? So not the guest Wi-Fi, where's the Wi-Fi with the good internet connection? And if they say here now, say they have a reliable internet connection, and then they say the internet speed is like, I don't know, 6,000, and I'm like, well, not enough for streaming. So PA system, yeah, that is okay. Oh, and here also with the seating or guest list, we have a paragraph. Something else for like text? No. Sponsor information could be also bigger than that. Paragraph. Ticket link is short. Pre-sale. So bigger. Okay. Okay. Food and beverage details. Okay. If they say something like, well, free drinks or this and that, you have to bring your own water. I don't know. You can put that in here. Parking, yes. I don't need a yes or no question. Just need parking information for the venue, and then we have to go up again. We have to go to here, location and time, venue address, venue capacity. Let's do, no, let's do this. Parking information. Specifics about parking. Address. I don't know. No parking. Just only for loadout. Oh, damn it. What is Ausladen English? Unload. Great. Okay. To give a few examples what I expect here, you know. And again, this. Okay. That, and we have that, and we say done. Promotion plan. Where are we? Technical requirements. We have merchandise. There we have promotion and marketing. Yes, we have a paragraph here. Overview of the promotion plan. There you go. For offline and online. More questions here, please. Social media handles and event hashtags. That is something that I need. Yes. If we say we have something like that, why not put it here? Then social media promotion, extent of social media promotion by the venue. I think that's okay if we have that all in the promotion plan thingy. Or no. If I have all of that, I don't need the overview, because that is the overview. So, be gone. It doesn't need to be only by the venue, so we delete that and we put in the description here. Paragraph. Not required, please. So, very first thing, social media promotion, very important. Then we have the handles for that. Then we go on with press releases. Do we have that? Well, if yes, please fill in details. Interview opportunities. I know that from like festivals. I sometimes see like people sitting there and giving interviews after the gig or before the gig or whatever. Would be nice. Of course, not required. Email newsletter, yes. Collaborative promotion, yes. That is something I think important. Yeah, let's do a paragraph. Something important for like if you have other bands with you, then it would be nice to do like, well, they are posting something about like band 1 is posting about band 2 and 3, and band 2 is posting about band 1 and 3, and band 3 is posting about band 1 and 2, you know? So collaborative posting, and well, we are band whatever, and this is the band that we will be playing with on Friday. Yeah. Right, then the schedule. ticket discount. Yeah, we also put that in here because it's like promo. For example, I don't know, you go on a radio show and you say, well, call in and there's a little quiz or something like this. Street stream promotion. And we have a little quiz. And if you are successful with the quiz or you have the best answer for whatever, you get a discounted ticket and, you know, flyer and poster distribution. Great. Ah, I love it. I love it that the descriptions are so spot on. Plans for distribution, physical promotional material. Yes. What is the plan? Do we do that? Do we need that? What does need to be done? Event listing. Yes. Also. The local event calendars. Something like, well, this is the big citywide event calendar. Can we be included in that with our event? Cross promotion from other events, also a thing. You are already on a concert with a band that is playing with you on Friday. They could also say, like, well, please meet us at the next gig that is with this and this band, and whatever. Yeah. So, paragraph, yes. Artist social media promotion. Expectations for the artists. This is something. Oh, not required. Why is this required? Again, required. Damn it, so many required stuff. Artist promotion, let's say like this, not only social media, but expectations for the artists promotion on their channels. Online, offline. I mean, if there is something else that is not, you know, set in here, yeah. Yeah, post-event coverage. So the event is over. What do we do then? For example, for festivals, it's always for me the after movie. Like after everything is like done, you say like, well, thank you for being here. I see you next year. Hope to see you again. Right, and then we come to payment. Okay. Condition. Great hospitality. Yes, and then we come to payment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Compensation. Short answer, a description, details related to the artist's payment for the performance. Right. Payment method and schedule. Let's take a paragraph here. Information on how and when the artist will be paid, including any advance payments. Then the payment info, invoice info. Yes, great. That would be nice. Paragraph. And then contract details and requirements. And here we could say file upload. Files will be uploaded to the form owner's Google Drive. Respondents will be required to sign in to Google when file upload questions are added into the form. Make sure to only share this form with people you trust. Okay, we don't do that. Then we might just do a paragraph, and then say something like information about content, terms. Contract can be a link, like where I just download the contract and sign it in person and give it to them. So not required. Okay. And then we are done. I'm just thinking about the accommodation, not only the parking information, we put that here, but also the transfer. No. Okay. I thought something about like, well, you're on a festival and you are sleeping in a hotel somewhere else. How do you get there? But you could also do that in the details here. It doesn't need to be something else. But here for the parking information, I'm more like, well, address, etc. So, okay. Then let's see. Let's preview that. All right. Before we do that, we go up here. And after that, I just want to add, first of all, we did that. Okay, great. Thank you. Then also what we need here is that stuff. I can also insert a link in here. So look at that. Right, I could put in here links, text to display, great. Like something like this, and then, okay, I need to add an URL right now. But if I have the EPK already in my Google Drive, I could also add that here, and then the people have it on the first page. That is great. That is awesome. Questions, venue. We don't need to, yeah. How about we say, it's not, it's, of course, it's questions for the venue, but it's like or booking information. Right, and then we also say booking information. Booking information. Oh, we can also insert a link here. Okay. Great. Preview again. Right. And then we also say, dear Booker, thank you for considering my musical performance at your venue. Here you can find, ensure below. Please provide this information at your earliest convenience. To ensure a successful collaboration, feel free to contact me if you have any questions or need further clarification. Thank you, and I look forward to collaboration. Yeah, I will edit this stuff, this text, but oh. I will edit this and then here you can find relevant information regarding me. From my side. Right. Okay. We still have settings. Make it a quiz. Point values. No, thank you. Collect email addresses. Okay. Send responders a copy of their response. Ah, okay. Then we need the email addresses to do that. Allow response editing. Yes. That is very important because you might not know it from the first time you're filling out the form, and then, you know, you can just go into that and yeah. Presentation. Show progress bar. Yes, please. Shuffle question order. Of course not. Confirmation message. Your response has been recorded. Okay. Show link to submit another response. Yes. View results summary. Disable autosave. Share results summary. What is that? Oh, okay. Important details. Limit. No. Okay. Defaults. Do not collect. Question defaults. Make questions required by default. Yes. Thank you for that. I didn't. Yeah, okay, whatever. Now that I'm done, I can deselect that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but response editing very important because it will be a living document where you can go through and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. So this is still to be defined. That is okay. We could add an image. We could like, yeah, okay. Import questions, add title and description. Can I add something inside here? Just a link. Okay, that is fine. Move section, delete section. Expand, collapse, expand. Okay. Right. So, I think we got it. Import questions from Sheets form. Right. Yeah, I think for everything else, I will not do that today. I think that it was good for this evening. Anything else? No, I don't think so. I think I will end the stream here now. Let's change to the main cam. Yeah, I think that was pretty productive. So the form itself is basically working. I need to provide my own information in there, of course, and then I need to figure out like what kind of automation I will do. But then, yeah, I have to think about that because it's tricky. Okay, then, well, I hope you have a nice day or a nice evening, and I see you next time. Bye.